I think we'll be supporting the same on Chris Hard after a 3-0 win over Seaham Red Star. What are your thoughts on the game, Chris?
Pleased to get it over the line. I think after 45 minutes, the game felt a little bit flat. Felt as if we didn't have enough tempo in the game, albeit we had our noses in front. We knew we had to make some improvements second 45. I think we did that. I think we improved the tempo. A thunderbolt from our mate, Mr. Rio, like you say, was certainly helping the cause. And then we ran out comfortable winners in the end.
Obviously, had a couple of weeks off due to games being postponed. Is it good to see that we kind of it took a bit to get back into the run of things, but it's good to start getting back into the run of things?
Yeah, like you said, I think the most important thing this evening was getting points on the board. First 45, as I said, it lacked tempo, it lacked energy. So if that was getting it out of the system, then I'm pleased we've done that. Second 45, back to where we should be, moving the ball about quickly, creating chances. On a different night, might have been more than 3. Fair play to Seaham, they stuck the task. They made life difficult, they put bodies behind the ball and had a little go towards the back end. But as I say, I think, all in all, over the 90 minutes, we were out worthy winners.
I know Dean trying to claim that first goal, but obviously if he gets 2 this game, it's good for him to get back on the run of things with Hendo dropping out, obviously with the suspension. Yeah,
and I'm sure Dean will try and claim the first one because that's what centre forwards do, or certainly should do. But yeah, like you said, Dean's come in tonight, scored a couple of goals. If it is to be a couple of goals, certainly got 1 goal. But like you say, it racks up his tally. It shows that, like you say, if we've got to make changes, then people are more than capable to come in and deputise and put performances in that were good for the group tonight.
Obviously, you mentioned there's moments of magic in the game, and Rio probably produced one of the best goals of the season, probably maybe a goal of the season contender. For a player who I know at the start of the season said he doesn't score many goals, he's scored quite a lot, hasn't he?
I mean, take a bow, because that was some strike. I said in my head, strike it, but the distance that he was at, he probably shouldn't have struck it, because more often than not, they end up over the stand. But what a sweet strike. And a guy in confidence, in that same situation, again, you'd be encouraging to do exactly the same thing, because like I say, he's in confident. He's got, a lot of confidence about what he's doing. But yeah, like I say, played really well tonight, Rio. He just purrs through games, and when he's adding that to his game, then it makes him a real proposition as a centre mid, albeit he's come to the football club as a centre half. So, but yeah, good problems to have.
Obviously now on the Blythe the FA Vars, now obviously hosting them with the 2 games being postponed. Would just add to a positive, maybe bring the Heritage Park on the surface that we have?
Yeah, I would say so. I would say, I mean, it has to, doesn't it? Because at the end of the day, you look at the pitch this evening, it's immaculate, considering what weather we've had, considering the amount of games that have been called off over the last couple of weeks. The pitch, like you say, it's not holding any water whatsoever. So we'll have a surface on Saturday that won't allow us to have any excuses in terms of, the outcome of the game. We know that we need to make some improvements on the back of this evening. And I'm sure we will. It's a big game for the football club, big game for the players. And I'm like I say, I'm sure that players will be, in the right mindset, for that.
All right, cheers, Chris. Thank you.
Thank you.